I don't know why you got to do it in front of the kid with the effing. All you got to do is say earmuffs to him. Earmuffs. Then you can say fuck, shit, bitch, whatever you want.
Cock, balls.
Okay, I'm just proving a point. You don't have to celebrate it, Frank.
Welcome to Untitled Sports Talk. I'm Mole.
Oh, Meares.
AFC, NFC Championship preview.
This is the weekend that determines the Super Bowl participants.
Absolutely. Who's going to Tampa?
Who's going?
Who's going home?
We're not going.
Win or go home.
We aren't going to Tampa.
We aren't?
No.
You and me?
Yeah.
The Eagles, even if the Eagles go, we're not going to go?
Yeah, we can't.
Shit.
Wish we could, but we can't.
How about Pittsburgh? How about Baltimore? Who's going out of that? What do we got?
This is going to be a tough. I've been thinking about this game pretty much all the last hour, and I've determined that I cannot figure out who's going to win. I mean, you got Baltimore is getting 6 points right there. That baffles me. That's got to be.
Be lucky if 6 points get scored in the game.
I mean, you got Baltimore's got Suggs out on defense. They're really beat up after that hard-hitting game last weekend.
That was a hard-hitting game.
They got the rookie quarterback, but then again, they've already lost twice to Pittsburgh. One on a phantom touchdown and one on a fucking field goal that barely got through. It's hard to beat a team 3 times in the same season in the NFL. They're really good. I mean, they're going to be behind this game. They're going to want it. I think they're going to want it more than Pittsburgh. I just don't know if they're going to have enough to do it. I'm going to actually take Pittsburgh. I think their offense showed us something last week, and I think they're going to be able to ride it to the Super Bowl.
I'm going to pick Pittsburgh as well, and it's pretty much for the same reasons. I think Flacco, nice run. I don't see him being a Super Bowl quarterback in his rookie year. I think that Suggs being out is huge. I mean, you can't. I mean, he's a big part of that really good defense, right. And exactly like you said, Pittsburgh's offense showed something last week I hadn't seen. I don't think they're going to put up the points they did against San Diego, but I think if Roethlisberger's allowed to throw the ball, and he throws the ball like he did last week, Katie barred the door, Pittsburgh's going to play the winner of the NFC.
Right.
So I'm going with it too. I'd hedge my bets and say that Baltimore will cover and then claim both next time we could do a show, but it's not worth it because I think it's going to be like a 13-point close game, one of those where Pittsburgh all of a sudden is up 13, but it was a more competitive game than the score shows.
If Pittsburgh holds on to the ball, they'll win the game. If they don't, if they turn the ball over.
Yeah, as long as Ed Reed doesn't touch the ball. And I'll tell you right, Ed Reed doesn't touch the ball, Pittsburgh wins.
Yes, I agree.
All right, now the big one.
NFC Championship game
We're going to Arizona.
In Arizona.
We're going to Arizona, and the Eagles are going to Arizona. Tell me that 3 weeks ago. I'd punch you in the face, call every liar in the fucking book.
There's no way.
You got to be fucking kidding me. No way.
Arizona, little known fact, Arizona has won their last 2 home playoff games.
Yes, and the last game was in 2000. No, when was it?
This year, 2009.
Well, yeah. But
and 1947.
That's what I was getting at.
Against the Chicago Cardinals. The Chicago Cardinals at home beat the Eagles.
That doesn't count, though. It's Chicago.
It's
Chicago. It doesn't count.
So we got the Eagles are favored on the road by 4.
Yep.
That's showing you that the Vegas has about as much faith in Arizona as we do.
I don't. I picked them last week, and that was kind of a joke.
Yeah.
And I turned out I was absolutely right, and I didn't mean a word of it.
Yeah, they played some good football last week. They got a little bit of help from Jake Delhomme and his 6 turnovers.
Jake Favre.
But let's see. This week, I think the key to the game is going to come down to can the Eagles get pressure on Kurt Warner? Can they force him to make some mistakes? And can they cover Larry Fitzgerald? Not stop him from getting the ball, but at least contain him from scoring touchdowns.
I don't think it comes down to an issue. I don't think you can. I think you got to stop. You got to nip it in the bud.
Right.
And that's with the pressure. You got to make it so that Warner can't put the ball on the money to fight. Like, you don't have to put on the money to Fitzgerald. He'll go up and get it.
Right.
But I've seen Kurt Warner get flustered through pressure, and I think that's what they're going to do. Jimmy Johnson's a great scheme coach. I think he's going to come up with a scheme that's going to put pressure on him. I don't believe that the Arizona defense is as good as they've played the last 2 weeks. I think they had 2 phenomenal weeks. Kudos to them for making it this far. I really think that the run's going to end. I think the Eagles are going to come out. And as long as they do anything on offense, I think they're going to be okay. But the only way they lose this game is if they pull what they did in Washington and they just put up 3 points and just can't move the ball.
Right.
If they can make a play early and a play in the middle and hold a 4 to 8 point lead going towards the end, that defense is going to take care of business. And we're going to have an all Pittsburgh or all Pennsylvania Super Bowl and watch Ed Rendell be trying to figure out what to say for 2 weeks. I don't know who to pick. I'm the governor of Pennsylvania.
My prediction is if the Eagles don't turn the ball over at all, if they have 0 turnovers, they cannot lose this game. It would be impossible.
I don't see how that could be.
I don't even see how they could lose. So hopefully the Eagles will win. That's both of our predictions. And we'll
Pittsburgh. I picked Pittsburgh to go to the Super Bowl way back in the beginning.
That was a good call. I had Indianapolis and Carolina. Neither one were very good, but
I mean, it wasn't hard to figure out what teams were going to be amongst those possibly going. Baltimore was not something in my head that I thought was going to be this far. But
they were playing good.
It was a great year.
I wouldn't be surprised if Baltimore won that game. Honestly, I mean,
no, I'm totally down with your theory. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. That's an absolute truth. That's like, when you look at the lottery numbers and you see the ones that come up at different times, you just know that there's certain numbers going to come up all the time.
Exactly.
It's just probabilities. That's all it is.
It's all probability and statistics.
All right, well, we'll see you for the recap, and hopefully it'll be EAGLES Eagles SUPERBOWL Super Bowl and TAMPABAY Tampa Bay. Woo! I can spell everything. Yay!
Thanks for watching. www.MOLEMANMEDIA.com.
www.htsportstalk.com. See you next time.
Hey, Pete, don't let the door hit you in the vagina on the way out.